Kia ora guys, gals and legionnaires, Rycon here and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're back with Elliot, the Wendigo Wood. We find ourselves in Concord, where we're actually doing relatively well. My only concern at the moment are filters. We are starting to run low, so I'm going to keep my eyes out for a chem station or something like it. That and a nice bed would do us well. So, let's dive on in. I really do need to make sure that we remember before we leave this place is to put on our gas mask. Now, I'm also a little nervous about the gas mask. I'm going to take some of these because I know that when we have a look under junk, the spent ones that we're using, they have aluminium in them. Now, I think it's going to be out of junk. Yep. Gas mask, dirty filter. Aluminum. Or aluminium. Whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking it's probably going to be good for us to try and hold on to some if we can. We don't have a huge amount of carrying capacity left, but if we take some of them with us, I think that could help us out. That and perhaps even cloth. I'm just trying to think in my mind what you would use for a filter, based upon what we know about the game so far. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to need a chem station to be able to do it, and do we have one left? What do we have? Let's have a look under aid. I don't see one. I don't know if we've used them all though, because I'm pretty sure we started off with one and we had 2 extras in here. I don't know if we swapped out twice. Maybe we have. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. We need to try and get to a chem station. Otherwise, we are going to die on the outside. We'll essentially be trapped inside a building with no way to get out. And that's it's not exactly fun for anyone. I don't want that for us. We do have a beer. We can probably take that now, knock back a little bit of our radiation. It's only knocking off 10, could be worse. So we'll take it for the time being. And I don't think there was anything else here that we could take. Oh. I'm trying to remember if there are already chem stations around here. And I know that is my memory and not Elliot's memory, but to a degree, I've got to use some of my own memory here. This isn't a full roleplay. This is a survival series with roleplay elements to it. And, the only one I know of is the one behind Red Rocket and the one in Sanctuary. Both of those are a decent distance away. I don't know how much longer we have left on our filter, so I don't think I'm going to dick around in Concord anymore. I was contemplating trying to take on some of the people that might be here. We did see one person wearing a buffalo helmet, and that is just one person. We could probably take care of them. We don't have a huge amount of ammunition on our side, but we have enough that we might be able to make a difference. That and we have explosives as well, but I feel like that's almost something that we'd want to do once we have the health to do it, because right now we're still in a very, subpar condition. And I think we want to try and change that. So we're going to leave here. I'm going to put the mask on first though. I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and get that thing on. Okay. And we're going to head outside. And we are going to move with relative speed towards Red Rocket and towards Sanctuary to see what we are able to find along the way. Purely just because Elliot's goal for a while now has been to follow that marker that's on his map. And I think it's reasonable enough that he would want to explore there. And not having filters, that makes this very difficult. What the hell? It's like coming out of the ground. Okay. We do have another building here. I'm semi-tempted to check it out. Workhouse. We are getting weather warning. Let's duck inside for now, and we will take the mask off on the inside. There might be people in here though, so we need to be a little cautious of that as well. Let's go for that. Okay. Well, I'm moving and we're not having our spidey senses tingling, so that's a good start. Okay, let's keep moving through the place. We're not using our mask right now, so I'm okay with us spending a little bit of time in here. It's if we had to wear the mask that I would be against it. And we're getting another weather warning. So, 2 weather warnings. I imagine there's a chance we might have a rad storm coming in. Potentially. I wouldn't like it. at all, but not much that I can do about it. There doesn't seem to be anything over here at all, anything worthwhile, so let's just continue up the stairs. I guess there's a chance that we could have rad roaches jump out on us, so kind of need to be aware of that. Because they've done that to us before. They could very well do it again. Well, we do have a glowing mushroom over there that I would really like to get to. I don't know about jumping that distance, though. We can go down... no, we can't exactly. Well, we could probably drop off the ledge. So let's do that. If we can get up top. And you know what, we can probably move around. Sometimes it's easier to sneak, just because it means that I'm going to be more likely to see... Looks like you guys killed each other. More likely to see traps. Burnt textbook. Okay, advanced, we're not going to be able to get into that. Neither of you have a key on your belt or anything? No. Okay. Grand. Let's keep moving. Shh. No scaring people today. It does go up even further, so we might even be able to get onto the roof. Okay, the chains are going nowhere. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's go pay you a visit. Ah! Well, I thought there was a glowing mushroom over here, but there isn't. There is a baby rattle, though, which is really sad. Oh, hello! 2 dirty filters. Well, we'll take them. There's a chance that we might be able to make them clean. You got nothing else, though, do you? I was hoping you might have a key or something. No. Well, that's unfortunate, but there isn't anything we can do to change that. I guess we can just drop down. Yep, we're just going to have to drop down. Let's do it in such a way that we don't kill ourselves, though. There we go. And I would like to go to the top because, well, there's a chance we might be able to find something good up there. And there is also a chance that we can see a little bit more of the town and get an idea of what's going on with this storm that might or might not be outside. Because if there is one, then that's kind of a little... Oh, I didn't put the mask on. Okay, we're gonna put it on the second that we get outside. It's probably going to be a good idea for me to hotkey it, because it means that we're just going to be able to put it on that much faster. We actually did take some rads. Not many, but we did take some. Okay. At the very least, we can check our route out of town. And you know what? We could probably even see a little bit more of the town itself. Oh, okay. Here in Wolf House. That's something. And actually, before we get too much further along, something that I'm going to do, and I usually do it at the start of every episode, but I completely forgot this time. So I'm going to show you essentially what I do when I'm starting off each episode. First thing I do is I turn the character lighting off, because that's something that's been requested of you all a number of times. But something else I've been doing is setting the time scale to 4 or 5. I'm feeling like 4's been working pretty well, just because otherwise the natural timescale just rolls way too quickly. So we have a look at our time now. We're at 7:01, so time's going to be moving at a little bit more of a believable pace. We're getting another weather warning. See, sometimes they can be for dust storms, or in some cases, just like even just losing sight, which we're kind of have happened now. So as long as it's not a proper rad storm, we're okay. We could probably get away with just dropping down onto these roofs here. It's not too much of a drop, so let's go ahead, give it a go. I don't like that. One bit. No siree. Okay, well now that we are outside and we're burning gas mask, we don't want to be doing that for long, so let's not dick around here. We need to get a move on and get out of town. So, Concord seems to be similar. We've only had one person that we've run into so far, but more than likely there are going to be others like that person there. I don't know about Sanctuary, I don't know about Red Rocket, and I don't know about the Vault. I don't know what they're going to look like, what they're going to be like. You're not a blood bug. No, those are wolves. Or dogs. Well, we've seen both dogs and wolves, and I don't like either. And we're going to avoid them if we can. So let's leave them behind. Yeah, being out here with only one filter doesn't make me feel comfortable at all. Makes me feel very, very bad, in fact. And I would like, if possible, for us to rectify that as quickly as possible. We're going to avoid them but follow the road, because that road is the one that Elliot has been spying on his map. Nope, nothing. Oh, we'll take the bottle cap, why not? Okay, so this place, Red Rocket, could hold our salvation, and it does have light on, and it has ghouls. Brilliant. Well, isn't that just grand? Okay, so that is a chem station. That's what we're going to try and get to. My question is, can we do that while there are ghouls there? And also dogs. Let's go slower for now. But we can't go too slow because we're running out of time, essentially. But we also don't want to push it too quick. But if we start coughing and spluttering, we're just going to have to move a lot faster. Now, as we know, ghouls are meant to have a pretty poor sight in this. And we've actually been found by something. And that always terrifies me when that happens. Okay. Let's keep moving along here. Okay, that's what we're after. Okay. So far, the back is looking clear. If we can just come over here, potentially make some filters, get away, I will be very, very happy. Okay, alright, let's see. So there's camping kits and stuff like that we can do right off the bat. Don't think we want to do anything there. That's making gas masks. We don't want to do that either. Could be under misc, potentially. It's not there. Utility. Gas mask filter. We need adhesive. And we also need 7 filters. Are you kidding me? And we also need scrounger. That makes that impossible then. How are we meant to play this if we can't make more filters? That doesn't seem to be right. I'm going to go check some settings, and I will be right back. So please bear with me for a moment. Okay, I have returned, and essentially, long story short, there doesn't seem to be any way to actually change the requirements for making new filters, but for us to have 7 dirty filters right near the beginning doesn't seem like that's a possible thing for us, and I don't want this to be the way that we die. What I've done for the time being, I've extended the life cycle of the filters, so I've boosted that up to 20 minutes for now. We're going to hope that that's going to be enough, but right now we only have 3 filters. We need so many more to be able to make more, and that just doesn't seem to sit right with me. That seems to be way more than we would ever need. Far too many. And I mean, a lot of things go into it. Fiberglass as well, and that's for 1 filter. And as you can tell, we need scrounger as well, and that's something that I wouldn't have expected right off the bat for a mod that is supposedly compatible with Frost. It just doesn't seem to be right now. So what we're going to have to do is essentially just push on as best we can away from here and really hope for the best. I don't like the sounds of that either, but also I don't like the sounds of the howling. But I do like the look of that, and while I knew this was here, I think there was, well, enough that Elliot would want to see that and perhaps even follow it away from howling wolves and into a cave. So let's do that together for now, because at the very least, oh, it's called the Rat Den as well. Perfect. Well, we are going to take off our gas mask for now. Hopefully, we're going to be able to breathe in here okay. So far, so good. Okay. A little noisy underneath the station here, but there is a really large amount of brain fungus and other things here. However, I think we're gonna, become over-encumbered rather quickly. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is just drop something here for the time being. We could just drop the flare gun, or another one of our weapons, which we're probably unlikely to try and use in here. Not sure right this second. Actually, before I forget, let's go ahead and hotkey this sucker. Why have my hotkeys disappeared? not right. Okay, maybe it's because the mod reactivated or something. What we're going to do is we're going to put that on 0, and then I'm going to go through to our aid. Yes, aid. And gas mask is what we're looking for. Or am I mistaken? Okay, we're missing things. They've all disappeared. Our ability to wipe our gas mask and the ability to change filters has disappeared. So, I don't know what happened. I didn't deactivate the mod. They've just disappeared. So, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means, but it makes me nervous. It certainly makes me nervous. Maybe it disappears when we take off the gas mask. I don't know. But I gotta hope that it's not gonna kill us. Gotta hope that much at the very least. Well, regardless, going outside we need to have a gas mask. Whether or not it's filtering or not. There's gonna be trouble. We all know there's gonna be trouble. Question is, how much trouble are we gonna have down here? Probably a fair amount, I'd have to say. Now, we do have a few improvised explosive devices, right? We've got 2 of those. Do we have anything else like that that we can use? No. We only have 2 of those, and, well, they work pretty well from what we can see. I don't know how close we'd be able to get here. But that seems to be something of a thoroughfare. I also do want to have a weapon ready here, so let's have a look and... We might want to go shotgun, just because it does a lot of damage. Obviously, though, the accuracy is pretty terrible. We're definitely going to keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and drop this sucker right in there if we can. Oh god. Yeah, here we go. Get ready. This will be it. And they didn't set it off. They didn't set it off. Really? God damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it did nothing. It did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Are they going to follow me? That's my question. We've got the gas mask on, but I'm not actually seeing the effects, so it's like the mod has deactivated for now. If it does start to kill us, I don't know what to do. It doesn't seem to be working as well as I thought it would with Frost, unfortunately. It is a very cool mod, and those of you who did recommend it, I think it is very cool, but the implementation just doesn't seem to be quite right yet. So that's a very dangerous place. I wouldn't want to say waste an improvised explosive device. I guess the range on those just isn't as large as I thought it would be. So that kind of sucks, and there's nothing we can do to change that other than leave this place behind. And maybe, just maybe, carry on. It looks brighter than it should be. What's the time? 7:30? No, okay, it's not actually that bad. We might be able to get away with using this. Maybe. I don't want any of them to see me. Let's be careful. Okay, so what I want to try and have a look at is doing a fungal purge. And yes, we can actually make one. Okay. Let's do it. Let's make it. We need more acid, though. Acid's something that we're going to have to keep a lookout for. I don't think there's anything else that we can make right now. We need skills for a few others. I'm going to do my best to ignore that. I think I'd like to try and build this, a fire kit. It weighs 3, but a fire kit's essentially the basic starter to building your own camp. Don't know if that's kind of... No, it's not reusable, so maybe now isn't the best time to be doing that. No, I don't think there's anything else here that we're going to get right now. I can't believe that is the actual... Like, that seems incredibly excessive to me. I don't know if it's broken. Obviously it mustn't be. But in my mind, it's very, very unbalanced, just based upon the amount that we've seen available so far. So, not on board with that. But right now, if the mod continues working, I'll be okay. If it does start causing us issues while we're playing, I'm going to have to get rid of it. But right now, it seems to be semi-working. So we're still getting audio effects. We don't have visual effects right now, which is a bit strange, but... like there's actually one dead. Okay. Oh, there's a dog. That can't be dog meat. Because that means he would have been alive for a very, very long time otherwise. But I think maybe that's a homage to dog meat. Poor bugger. Okay. We did hear howling from this direction, which makes me a little... Actually, more than a little nervous. Okay. We are actually... We are wearing the gas mask, aren't we? Yep, it's all there, so... It's a mystery to me, as I'm sure it is to you. Is it there? It is. The same old dog and potential dude? Yes, there is a dude there as well. I don't know how different Sanctuary is going to be. But so far, that's similar, to say the least. Oh, we're definitely going to take those. Thank you. And stim packs as well. You are too good, sir. You are too good. And we're also going to take a quick snack. Imagining Elliot might just have to pull his gas mask aside for a second to be able to do that. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I have to admit, I didn't realize that the requirements for making new filters was so severe. I guess if I'd known that in the first place, probably wouldn't have implemented the mod, just because it's unbalanced. But in saying that, I still think it's a very, very good mod. Okay. Well, I imagine in the eyes of Elliot, seeing a cook stove like this means to him that there is a high chance that there could be people around. So we want to be ready for that. Sanctuary. There's definitely something around. In here, there's light. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Alright. This is going to be our first fight. I pulled this up for a second because I was sitting in a really awkward angle. And essentially this is me getting into a position where I can fight this sucker. So come on, let's do this. Okay. Alright. Oh, did you actually get me then? I think you did. Okay, we're still bleeding him. Can't actually get him to attack us, but hey, I'll take the extra experience as well. And we're going to go ahead and put a bandage on, just so that we can get even that small little bit of health back. There we go. Get that coming our way. Now, are you the only bug here? No. So eyes and ears open. Don't have a light source yet as well, which is... Well, I'd like one if we could get one. Relatively empty so far. There is some food here. Okay, let's go a little slower. Okay. We'll take the money. Okay. Nope. Nothing else in there. What we might try and do for the time being is use this as a staging point and transfer bits and pieces into there. Okay, so essentially drop all the junk in there for now. I hate leaving those behind. We're actually going to keep them with us, just in case. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave everything else for the time being. Apologies, my voice was going then for some reason. Okay. Hello, computer. It's really quiet around here, but there's certainly still some things here. This place isn't owned by raiders. There doesn't seem to be a hell of a lot of other activity here. We need to be looking out for fiberglass, among other things. Okay. Is that a mine? It's a 10mm pistol, and it's probably a relatively well-working 10mm pistol. Let's stack it up against our own. So that does 37 damage. Accuracy is 14, whereas ours is 34. Accuracy is 20. No, ours is actually a little bit better. Even though that does more damage, I think I'm fine with leaving that behind for now. Take you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... We can try and... Okay, good. Tension trigger, and we can actually just open up that safe. Which are we going to do? We could do both, right? Both are going to give us experience, and at that stage, well, at this stage rather, experience is kind of invaluable to us, so let's see what we can do. What can we do, is my question. We'll start to try and knock off a few things if we can, try and remove a few duds. Elliot isn't super amazing with computers, but I think he knows enough to reset all of our tries. Well, we took a gamble and we lost that, unfortunately. So at least now we know we can go through and try and find as many little bad pieces of code so that we can actually knock off a few more duds. There we go. So we're looking for brackets. Any other kind of bracket that's connecting on either side of a piece of code. But I think that's everything right now. So we have a few tries to try and get this. Let's go for gift. Okay, definitely not gift. So it's not going to start with G, it's not going to have an I, or it's not going to end in a T. It doesn't have an I as the second either, so that knocks out a few things for us. Band is quite different. Okay, so it could be the A. Take could be more likely. No, okay, so we know it's not the A. We have only one more turn to get this right. We haven't done too well so far. Okay, so it's not the A, but there's one thing in that that's correct. Could be the D, could be the N, or could be the B. So it's not both of them. We know that much. And it can't be land either. So, could just be D by itself if we can find something like wood, for example. That's a potential. But then again, word is also potential as well. It could be either of those. I think it's either of those. It's word or wood. Damn. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. It will be, well, I mean, 10 seconds isn't that bad for a novice one, so it gives us a chance to get that again. In the meantime, we can attempt to unlock this. Okay. Really? Oh, back further? Oh, okay, where is it? Oh, there. Okay, that was quite forgiving. Really, they don't seem to store that many good things in their safes. Okay, we'll let the time go by again. Make sure there's nothing else of interest in this house. Ooh. Oh, military fatigues. Agility, no, we're gonna leave that. Oh, we will take the medics though, thank you. I think that's it. Let's go have another go at this. See what we got. Okay, alright, so I think what we're going to do this time is jump in and try and get some before we get the reset. So let's start for sell. Okay, okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just going to go through real quick. I don't think there's anything that's going to trigger anything specifically for us, but this is just quickly going through, seeing if there's anything. I don't think there is in here, really. And plus, I have read these before when we've gone through with Riley, our Iron Maiden, so we'll just open it, leave it open for now. Continue through the rest of the houses. But they do seem to have some people here. Because there are flames. People like flames. But then again, maybe they've just been left like that for a while. It's possible. Okay. House seems safe enough. Oh, of course, because they're making drugs. That's the drug station. Good to know. We have access. bag of fertilizer. We'll take it and we'll transfer it to the station. So they aren't connected, but we'll store them there for now. We can always come back for others. Be good if we can get the workstations connected. Well, that's the path we're going to need to try and take. Do you want to check out the rest of the place, though? I think it's worth us doing before we push on any further. Oh, hello. Oh, you're tiny. That's cute. Are you the only one, though? Oh, no, there's another one there. Wow, you're actually quite hard to hit. I don't want to get killed here by a tiny, tiny red roach, but I guess it's possible. We don't want that to happen. There we go. You guys the only ones here? Possibly. Spidey senses aren't tingling. Take the bottle. Okay, well let's see if we can get inside. Chance for us to practice our novice locks again. Ooh, that was close. There we go. This one bobby pin. It's been amazing. We're going to leave that though, because it's very, very heavy. Everything else can stay in there. Okay, first aid, yes please. Purified water and a blood pack. Good. Can't get through there. Nothing, okay. This house is clear. For now. Is that... That is bloody Codsworth. Are you gonna attack me? Because I'm not your master. You might. And that makes me nervous. Take your bobby pin? Hell yes. Codsworth? Are you friend or foe, my friend? Well, I say my friend, but you might not be my friend. Well, hello? He might be... Oh! We completed survive? Really? That was actually the quest? That was to here? Wake up and survive? Really? Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We bit Frost. Okay. Don't know what that means. But, well, I guess we are surviving for the time being, but, I don't know whether or not we can trust Codsworth yet. I don't know whether or not we can have companions in this. Well, I suppose it's worth us actually talking to him. Or maybe trying to. We have another light on, though. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna try and kill me? Please, please don't. I'm gonna come up and... Oh, we can't talk to you. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. And I don't really have any need to blow you up, so I'm not gonna do that. How about that? This sounds like a fair enough idea, eh? Let's see, 8-ball. We don't need an 8-ball. But there is a workshop. And I don't know if the workshop is actually going to allow us to work it like a workshop, but I'd very much like to have somewhere that we could. We'll make sure that the place is actually empty, though. Because I don't think Codsworth makes that gas lamp. I don't think he needs it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. There's definitely something or someone. It could have just been Codsworth actually detecting us, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's possible. Okay. Let's see if we can search the workshop. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so we can actually make this a structure then. Well, hell. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. I'm going to go ahead oh, good. They're there. Perfect. So it is actually working. Okay. Yes. Excellent. We'll leave that there for the time being. I do want to check out the house. And, well, we still have another goal, don't we? No. Make sure this is clear, Codsworth. Don't know how well you've been taking care of this place. A lot of damage in 5 years. Coffee tin. Okay. The fuel is tempting. It's something that we can always come back for. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think anything was going to happen to it from activating it. Oh, the book is here. Oh, okay. Ah, ooh. Okay, what would we want to improve? I can't go back, so I didn't really think about that, what we would want to improve. I feel like strength would be good for us to improve because it's going to give us a little bit more carrying capacity, and we do seem to use melee weapons occasionally, so we're going to do it. We're going to do it. That's going to give us a little bit more carrying capacity, I believe. Yes, it has. Okay, we'll take it for now. Why not? Okay, well, I think this is pretty much clear. We will check out the other houses. I don't think today is going to be the episode where we actually go and check out the vault. But I do want to check out the other houses around here. I'm imagining it's essentially more rad roaches than anything. The hell? Or... okay. That's a ghoul. That's a ghoul. There was walking and radiation. Hey. I know you're in there. Making sure there's nothing else bad. Okay, okay, okay. So he did walk past the window. What the Hi? Hello? Who are you? Two problems. One, it's good it's dark. And, I guess... number one, we have a ghoul over here. And number two, there's someone wandering around on top of that roof. And we crave another kind of food. And this person here might just be that food we need. So I'm sorry, buddy. But I think you're going to be that person. Yes, you are. Well, the ghoul didn't hear. So I guess that's good. We're going to need to do something about that. We do actually have food in our backpack that we can use. But you're not normally there. Neither are you. I'm actually surprised that we didn't see more ghoulified residents. There might actually be more. Oh, there's just like pieces falling off there. That's kind of, it's kind of gross. Here we go. Okay. Oh, well, I missed, but also the log. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see you, Let's reload. Just check our back, make sure there's nothing else here. You're not coming back, we'd blow off your head. Just wait patiently for that ghoul to wander back. Come on, buddy. I know you're in there. We might be able to get him through the window, maybe. No, not likely. No, don't see him. There he is. Oh, don't tell me you came and went. Don't do that to me. Come on. You gotta come back. I mean, we could try and take him on in melee, but I just, I feel like in our current condition that's still a little too dangerous to do with ghouls. We might kind of have to. Depends if he wants to come out and play or not. Come on, come back out. Apologise, I know this isn't the most entertaining thing waiting. Here we go. Okay, something's searching. From where? Oh, from here. Oh, not good. Okay, feral ghoul. Time to run. Get some distance between the two of us. Oh my god, you're so fast. How are you so fast? How are you so fast, though? Really, how are you so quick? What the hell is going on there? Jeez, okay. Oh wow, ghoul meat, ghoul blood. Okay, does ghoul blood give us something different? No, it's still HP, but we get a little bit more rads from it. I imagine if we didn't have lead belly, we'd probably get even more rads. Okay. Right, I'm still a little on edge. And there might still be more ghouls in this building. Let's check you. Oh, okay, good and good. We'll take it. Yes, please. What do we got? Bubblegum, okay. Oh, yep, there's definitely one here. But where? They're so fast that just freaked me the hell out. Where are you? Before the episode's finished, I do want to go and investigate that body. The one on top of the roof, because he's no ghoul. Oh, but you are. What? Really? Really? We're gonna do that? Okay, here. How about you come this way? No? Okay, you gotta go that way. I actually would rather you didn't find me. If that's cool. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I can help you. You can help me, Codsworth. You can help me. Because I'd rather not spend a bullet if I can. I've already spent one shooting at an invisible wall. I don't know if he's gotten out the house or not. Oh, you're over there. You're over by that house? Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't know if we have the right kind of like range to do this. But if I can get you to come back over here, just like a friend. Come on. Alright, hang out, hang on. I know you want to get to me. You're freaking out. Look how fast they are. This is unsettling as hell. Let's go to there. Okay, you're just gonna run away into the distance? That's weird. I'll be honest, that's quite weird. Do we need to do that? Do we need to make that a thing? Don't come flying back like Sonic, please. That'd be nice. We've had a longer episode today, guys and gals. I don't know if you noticed. That one's going to keep on searching for us, more than likely. Let's keep this handy, because if he does come at our face, we'll try and blow off his. That all sounded quite wrong. Okay. Okay. I can hear his little duck feet. I don't like it. Okay. So it wasn't this house, it was the other house that he was in originally, but he was looking through here for us. So I don't know where he's gone now. And I also don't know how to get onto the roof here. To where our friend is. Oh, he's gone back inside, okay. Well, I think I would want to make sure that he's down for the count, you know? I'm not going to wait for him to walk back round. Yeah, I don't see any easy way to get up towards you. I know we can probably check your brains, which I kind of don't want to do. I want to go up there fair and square. I also don't want you to, like, despawn, though. Oh, no, we can get up. Okay, good. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and you're growing as well. Can I? Okay, we can get down there. Well, let's go and check his body first. Okay, good sir. Are you alone? You are. Survivor 50 caliber rounds? Okay, and whatever you're wearing looks really cool. Tunnel Master's armor. Okay. Oh, holy crap. Oh, holy crap. Okay, well, it's good that he didn't use that on us. He's only got 4 50 cal rounds, but they do some serious damage. I can't pass up. I can't let that go to waste. The Tunnel Master's armor looks so freaking cool as well. I don't know whether or not we can wear things over it. We're going to take it for the time being. I'm going to leave that down there just for now, and we're going to see whether or not this is something that we can wear. Ah, you're kidding me. Really? So lame. Thought he'd always seen us then. We definitely want to take that gun with us. We definitely want to take it. Yep, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with that. How can we make a compromise here? What can we leave behind? Well, I don't want to leave behind this because we're probably going to be able to find 38 rounds rather easy. So having a long-range 38 rifle is going to be very, very useful for us. But, you know, having both isn't going to be. So I feel like the 50 cal is something that we're probably going to leave behind until we find somewhere where we really need to use it. And, you know, by then I'd hope we'd have more ammunition for it. We might be able to leave something else off for the time being, like the 10 mil or something like that, but that's so light as well. It's not easy to decide what to drop. The flare gun. You know, the flare gun, I feel like, is something that we probably could drop. In saying this, we can just run back and grab these things. So I think I'm okay with the idea of losing those. We probably have some other junk that we can drop off for now as well. They don't actually weigh that much. I don't weigh that much at all. No, I think for the time being, what we're going to have to do is just drop that rifle back off on him. Or actually, you know what? I'd be happier losing something else. Like, I'd be happier losing that. So let's drop that off and the 10 mil. Because we'll keep the gun with us. We'll drop it off somewhere else and we'll come back for those. So we are going to go down into the root cellar now. I didn't want to leave it on a cliffhanger there. Wanted to see who the person was, and it makes a lot of sense. And I do think it's a very, very cool addition. I hope that he doesn't have any family, though. No. Okay. Good. And it's not a proper freaking bed either, which is also not ideal. I'd really like it if it was. We can take those for now. Purified water. Yes, please. And the surgical scalpel. Okay, nice. What else do we have down here? We've got some water, we've got some cram. What do you have in here, my man? A beaker and some railway spikes. Okay. We'll take the dirty water. Too much, cannot run. Camping kit. Okay. I think that's the camping recipes. Okay, so we do want to drop some of this back off. We're going to take... that's a lot of 45 rounds. And he's got gold as well. We can't get into his safe, unfortunately. Like it if he had a key or something on him, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. What do we want to drop off for now? We've got a few brain fungus, which is good. I'd like to be able to see what we're going to be able to do with that. What we can make. But for now we just need to drop off some more things, and I think it's probably going to be that dirty water that we actually just picked up. We've got quite a bit of it there, so we can make a few things, but we're just going to have to do a few, I guess, gear runs back and forth. We still need to try and kill our friend upstairs, but for now, this is good. And I think that's going to allow us to be able to make more camping things as well. So we'll keep that on us. It's not going to weigh us down. But we're still alive. We killed a guy who has a 50 caliber rifle. We're very lucky that he didn't see us, that he wasn't able to take a shot at us. I think if we shot at the ghoul before we saw him, he would have been able to very easily spy us out and take us down. So we got lucky there. Elliot most certainly did. And, well, that's a meal up there should he need it. But guys and gals, that's all going to be in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me once again. This has been a very shaky looking Elliot. I think insanity is starting to take a hold, so to speak, so we'll see where that takes him. I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome, And until next time, stay tuned.